Hello, Scott Rosano with Gigbuilder.com showing you the Bar Games interface. This is for our beta testers, and this is what you're going to be doing to set your games up as of the moment. Eventually, all of this will be done inside Gigbuilder, but we're not there yet. So the first thing you're going to do is go to bargames.live. That's this website here, and you'll log in as a host. So we'll click on Hosts. And at this point here, you will put in your regular Gigbuilder user ID, whatever it is you log into Gigbuilder with. Our username here is John Doe. Go ahead and sign in. And when you sign in for the first time, this will all be blank. Excuse me. Now, this particular dashboard is temporary. This is what we're using at the time being in order to build your games. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. The events themselves are already done in Gigbuilder. We'll show you that in the next video. But before you can do anything, you've got to create a new game, and that's what we're going to do now. So we click on the green button, New Game. When we click on New Game, it comes up and it asks you to select a game. Right now we only have Classic Bingo, but this is where you'll select Family Feud, the different trivia games that we'll have, our singing bingo called Lingo, things of that nature. But right now it's just bingo, and then you're going to give it a name. Because the name here is what you will be using inside Gigbuilder, and we'll define this in a minute. So I'm just going to call this 10 Game Standard, and I'm going to hit Save. And that generates the game, brings you back to the main menu, and now we can scroll down to where it shows Game Config. And you will only have the one that was created. We're going to do this one here. It's called 10 Game Standard. So we'll click on that, and it'll open it back up into an edit mode, and will allow you to activate the game. Now, the way the bingo games work is you can have up to 10 games or 10 rounds. It defaults activated with the card color of the most popular card sets, straight bingo patterns, pregame and sponsor. Now, we're not even going to concern ourselves with pregame and sponsor at this venture. You're just going to go ahead and leave things exactly the way they are. Now, what we have here is saying is that game one, we're going to play it. The card color is going to be blue, and the bingo pattern is going to default to one line anywhere, which is your standard bingo. And if you want to change that, you can do that. Here are the different bingo patterns that we have available to you. And so you put those down, and once you've got them all set up the way you want to do it, postage stamps here, I can go ahead and hit Save. Now, you can change these when you're hosting. You don't have to do this, but if you're going to have a host and you're setting a bar up, at least you know the games you're going to be starting. So I hit Save. And now I've got a working game that I can now create events for. And that is all we're going to be doing here.